Hi, I'm John Tschohl, president of Service Quality Institute, based out of the United States. I've been speaking and writing on customer service for over 37 years, longer than anybody in the world. I wrote the world's first customer service training program. I have 7 books on customer service. And I work on a very simple concept. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, whether it be Saudi Arabia or the United States. When you provide incredible customer service, people give you a lot more money. They come back. You know, we really don't need to do a Harvard research study to prove that when you provide an incredible level of customer service, people just give you a lot more money. It's a strategy that I think everybody in Saudi Arabia should use. I don't care if you're a hospital, a hotel, a manufacturing firm, a retail firm. Everybody needs to deliver great customer service. I've had a chance to work with Dr. Mohammed Khan, who's my partner in Saudi Arabia, who's helping organizations through his Train the Trainer seminars and his facilitation learn how to create a service culture. We use technology that's designed to do 3 things. 1, we change attitudes and behavior. If we can't do that, we're wasting all of our time. Frankly, there's not one person in your organization that does not know customer service is important. People just don't do it. They have no speed, there's no service recovery, there's no empowerment. We think in most countries that adding employees is great customer service. The problem in Saudi Arabia is that most hospitals, most healthcare organizations probably have 25% more employees than they need. Many of them are working on half speed. Some of them have actually died and you're still paying them. Okay, I mean, they're physically on the job, but just mentally left. Okay, so we have to change attitudes and behavior. The second thing that we do with our technology is we teach the art and the skill of customer service. You have 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 2 seconds. Okay, in that period of time, a family member, a guest, a customer, a patient, whatever language you want to use, can tell whether you really care or whether you don't care. And in Saudi Arabia, for example, there's a lot of healthcare organizations. There are a lot of choices for people. And the benefit that most people have is that customer service is pretty weak. So it doesn't matter where you go, you get the same level of customer service. If you want to be different, if you want to own the market, you want to dominate the market, then you need to be different. You need to dramatically improve the customer experience. The third thing that we do, whether you have 200 employees, 600 employees, or 4,000 employees, we want to build employee morale and teamwork. We want everybody to work together as a team. Now, I don't know about your organization, but in many organizations, there's people that don't like certain departments. There's one department that doesn't like another department. And then some people are a little rude and different. You know, it's amazing how some people don't like other people. They get into these cat fights. And so we think that if the people love their job, they love coming to work, they get along more with their fellow employees, then you could improve performance. So those are the 3 ingredients. And then we use user-friendly facilitator material that Dr. Khan is able to use and provide in the Train the Trainer seminars so that we could actually have many people at your healthcare organization or whatever company you have facilitate our programs internally. Another option is you could say to Dr. Khan, I want you and your team to facilitate our programs. All of our material is user-friendly, goof-proof, idiot-proof. It's designed so that I could easily have 50 or 100 people facilitate our programs that have no training experience at all. So we do a Train the Trainer seminar to teach them how to facilitate our idiot-proof, goof-proof material. Now the key for the facilitation of our materials is that 80% of the time is group discussion. So if we're going to change attitudes and behavior, the last thing we want are hundreds of people to watch some dumb video. And by the way, I got the best video in the healthcare program. It just recently been totally upgraded, refilmed, rewritten. It's awesome material. So I'm watching this video, and what happens when I just watch video, it goes in this here. it comes out this ear, and we have more intellectual information. So if we're going to change attitudes and behavior, we need facilitators who will say, Muhammad, that's a good question, but Sergey, you got more experience in that area. Roman, how do you feel about that? We want the facilitator to not answer questions. We want to get arguments and debates and fights. We want a vivid 3-4 hours training seminar for each of the 3 sessions with the Feelings program, where there's a lot of discussion and arguments. The last thing we need is a class of 15 people, and they're kind of sitting there saying, yeah, that makes sense. Goes in this ear, comes straight out this ear. So we have beautifully packaged facilitator material, and then we teach the facilitators how to never answer a question. You're a juggler. Your goal is to keep the balls in the air. And then the next thing we do is we have participant material that's gorgeous, that's beautifully packaged, that the participants can use to reinforce the message. They use it during each of the 3 training sessions for Feelings. There's 3 sessions, about 3 to 4 hours each, spaced 1 week apart. And so we have homework, and they read about 6 chapters of the book in preparation for session 2, 6 chapters of the book in preparation for session 3. It's very easy to internalize. It's just awesome material. We have a certificate of completion, we have a technique card, we have a performance standard. You can view all of this material, by the way, on our website, customer-service.com. Now here's another unusual thing for Saudi Arabia. We have a money-back guarantee. What that means is if you had 1,000 people that went through Feelings, and for some reason you didn't like it, maybe it's a year later, 4 years later, you could return all the material to Dr. Khan and we'll give you all your money back. It's a very simple money-back guarantee. Now I got to warn you that in 46 years, 47 years of business, I've had only 2 returns totaling under $800. Our material works. So I'd like to partner with you. Dr. Khan is my partner in Saudi Arabia. We challenge you to be the service leader, to be the organization in Saudi Arabia that says, I'm committed to delivering an incredible customer experience. I want to build our healthcare organization built around the customer experience. Thank you. I'm John Tschohl.